But I can tell you, I listened to his performance on every single song that he played on, and he was just incredible. He was stellar, and his entire performance on all the songs. And that comes from having a really wide variety. He comes from a rock and roll. He comes from a country rock. He comes from a southern rock tradition. But there's some little jazzbo kind of things that we did on the album that he just took right to. He brought that in from the studio when he was recording with me, Steve Gallagher, and Todd Gallagher in our home studio situation. And he just really came in and nailed it. We didn't have to go over and redo, rhythm parts 5-6 times like some people have to do. He did it right there in the moment. And it's because he was familiar with the songs, but because he was, we played them with Cimarron and we played them in other bands. But at the end of the day, Tommy was the absolute perfect choice as bass player. And he is, I haven't seen him in a long time, but I can tell you right now, he is one of the most underrated and I guess you could say bass players that ever played in the area. He is spectacular. And if you're out there listening, Tommy, love you, man. And what you did was just astonishing.
The other question I had, another highlighted instrument in there, was the harmonica. Who played that? And the blend on that from a mix standpoint was really good.
That's Jim Cummins. Jim, we went to high school together. He was more Todd Gallagher's buddy than he was mine, but I knew that he had played. I'm not really sure how we got back in the connection. He lives on a farm up in northwestern Virginia and in the mountains and still plays. His stage name is Fat Jimmy, and he likes to sit in and play with blues bands. Has a really good time up there still doing that. But Jim had a way about him as far as Mangy Dog Blues was the first song that he played on, and it was perfect. I mean, he starts off the song. So at the end of the day, he was involved, he was engaged, and he was on top of the songs. The performances on the other tunes were really, really good. Mangy Dog really sticks out because he has a really nice lead solo in there. Has a nice lead solo in Pimpmobile too, but he has a style. And he really was studio friendly. Some people you really have to to work with, or wear kit gloves and stuff like that. Jim was right there, the perfect choice for that particular instrument and for that particular moment.
Great song. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun too.